UMAR AHMED IFL TV Mtk Global. We're in Liverpool. Not too long to go now. Next weekend, July 12th. Yep. Massive MTK show. Jazza Dickens features. How are you feeling about it, Jazza?
10 days, 6 hours, 44 seconds. Yeah, feeling good, feeling focused, and just want to do, I'm ready. I've done all my sparring, all the work's done, so just waiting to get in there.
Spoke to Martin Murray. He's kind of semi-retired and he's making his comeback, and he still doesn't know what he wanted to achieve from the game. Terry said that he's after world titles. What are you after, Jazza?
I'm after what I've always been after. I've never won a world title, so I fought for the world title, being up at that level, but I've never won it, so it doesn't stop for me until I get there. This fight is one step towards there. I'm on a good knockout winning streak, 4-0, and I'm not looking on going distance this time either. Get this title, IBF European title, and I'll be up there in the top 10 in the world, hopefully for the IBF.
Absolutely.
Josh Watson's got the belt.
Yes, yeah.
Fourth kid Galahad, he's just fought for it, so I'm at that level with them lads.
What did you think of that fight? It was a bit of controversy after lots of people saying Kid should have won it.
Yeah, I think it's a known fact that Warrington struggles a little bit with southpaws. That's why he couldn't get his flow, and as well as Galahad being a really good fighter, really good caliber fighter. So that's why you can't take nothing away from Galahad. A lot of people say he should have won the fight, but he didn't snatch it from him. So it's one of them, I can't see Warrington staying that much longer, to be honest, because he's had his last 3 defences being British fighters. So this is the world's bigger than Britain, so I can imagine he's looking at going to the States. But if not, I'd love to do a good job on Nathaniel in May, on the 12th of July, and then win a world title, as we say.
Seen much of Nathaniel? A
little bit, yeah. Enough that I need to see. Enough to motivate me, enough to keep me in my thoughts when I'm training hard for him, dieting hard and working hard. Trained harder than I've ever trained before, so yeah, I've seen enough, more than enough. Okay.
How's your weight?
Perfect. Been working at the John Moores University. You probably seem a little bit dull and relaxed here in the interview. I'm not normally like this, I'm just itching to fight, and that's it really. Everything's in good position. It's just the time from now to the fight that's in my way. My weight's good, my fitness is perfect, all my sparring went well. Thank you to my sparring partners, thank you to my sponsors. Everything's gone perfect. My family life, thank you to all my family and friends. More support than I've ever had. Everything's gone perfect. I just need to bide my time now and be sensible with peaking. And then that's it, getting in there on 12th of July and doing a good job.
Absolutely. Jazza, most people know you for the Rigo fight. How do you think, what do you think boxing Rigo did for you? Did it do anything for you in terms of your learning, development?
It's done a lot more for me in life than it did in boxing terms. It was only 2 rounds of boxing.
But just getting in there with someone like him and the experience and the atmosphere of it all.
In my mind, that's the mentality of a shitbag to say I got in there with him. It was the same as getting in there with anyone else.
Okay.
I dealt with the media exposure and the pressure of the fight. That's different. Fighters don't realise until they get to the top level. The media exposure is a lot more. I'm used to that now. So that was a big thing I learned about in life. Just life in general, I learned a lot of things. So today the gym's been absolutely rammed, and now, back in the past, when I first started, it was like Club of Lang, training alone to win the title alone. But now, with that media exposure, you've got to enjoy it because it's there. Now today the gym's rammed, so I've enjoyed every single second of it. I've soaked it all up. See you later, Ted. And so the gym's been rammed today, and I've enjoyed every single second of it. I can interact with people more, so it's brought me out of myself to deal with wider audiences and stuff like that. So that's just one of the things I learned. A shitloads of things fighting for the world title, as every fighter does, they'll tell you. Yeah, great experience.
Spoke to the other boys about this as well, the fact that this is a small show on paper. MTK Bill, former world champion, former world title challenger, yourself as well, including that bracket. It's a great show. Yeah,
well, you can get small shows, can't you? But are absolutely rammed, and then you can get the Echo Arena, what's not even a quarter full. So we'll see if it's a small show on the night when no one can get a seat, and it's just rammed with great talent, great night of boxing. If anyone hasn't got the tickets, they can contact me on social media, Jazza Dickens 10. Up until last week, I'll be interacting with people, giving the tickets out. As I say, I've got a lot more rest this fight. I've done everything perfect, so I'll have more time to do little things like that.
Okay, just last one, Jazza. I'm sure you're expecting to put on a great performance against Nathaniel. Put a statement on.
Yep.
You looking for a stoppage, or
Yep.
you're not really bothered? You're looking for a stoppage, yeah?
Always.
Okay. Believe you'll get that stoppage.
Yeah.
All right, good man, Jazza.
Thank you for
All the best ahead of July 12th, and we'll catch a word after.
Thanks for coming down.
Top man, Jazza. No worries, mate. Pleasure.